Oh, I'm really excited about this story. It's been weird. Before we went to tape, I was gargling water. Here's the deal, my fellow lesbians. The L Word is coming back. Fuck yes. I'm sorry, I'm really excited about this. There is a sequel in the works at Showtime, and I'm gonna tell you all about it. I also would like to put in a good word to the casting directors that I am very available.
Are you gonna cry?
No. No.
You seem like you're on the verge of tears.
Listen to the details of the story, Amir, that you care about. 8 years after the show's 6th season run, they are returning with the L Word to Showtime. This is coming from the Hollywood Reporter. They say a search is underway for a new writer to serve as showrunner and bring a fresh take to the project. Sources note Showtime is looking for someone with ties to the lesbian community to document how their relationships, lives, and experiences have evolved, as well as what has and hasn't changed since the show launched in 2004. Now, the series creator, Eileen Chaikin, who now is working on Empire, is going to be, I believe, an executive producer, but her commitment is gonna have to be a little bit tempered since she does have a prior obligation to Empire, but that's okay, because don't worry, Jennifer Beals, who starred as Bet, who was a little lukewarm on her, Kate Monig, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, who played Shane, my heart and soul, will also be coming back. Leisha Haley will also be coming back as Alice, and they will also be executive producers, but here's the catch, fellow lesbians. They are looking to create a new ensemble of women with viewers following their lives, loves, and tribulations. So they're gonna have old characters and new characters coming together.
Grace Baldridge.
This is very exciting news for me. Here's something that you guys should know, but also not take in any serious way at all. I have a personal YouTube channel that I post to every 5 or 6 months, and one of the videos that I did was about butch lesbian representation in television and film, and a major inspiration for that video was Shane from the L Word, who is kind of, to this day, aside from characters on Orange is the New Black, one of the only fully formed 3-dimensional butch lesbian characters in television or film. And so this is a very beloved show for me because it was one of those shows that I was able to watch and rewatch, even though there were things that were very wrong with the show that I don't like. I still love it because I got to see that it was okay to be me on television, because otherwise it's like you watch Ellen, and that's great for Ellen, for talk shows, for mothers. And then there is Orange is the New Black, which just shows an incarcerated population, which there is actually statistically a little bit of a higher lesbian populace in prisons than, for whatever reason. And then there was the L Word of just lesbians living their lives in West Hollywood. It was really cool. So I'm very excited about this. Amir,
how do we,
thoughts, questions,
how do we get you on this show?
I don't know. I tweeted out
Let's make it happen.
At the creator. I was like, how does one get an audition? Here's the thing, I don't have representation. I also don't have a real or any formal acting experience, but I have love in my heart.
The best casting decisions happen like that to people, like unknown people like that.
I'm just really excited about this. I think that, I just feel like we could do a lot more when it comes to representation for lesbians or for, yeah, I do. I really think that
I just watched the new season of The Good Fight, and one of the leads, she's a lesbian, and she's married to her wife, and it's such a normal depiction of them. It's not like this whole stereotypical kind of idea of what lesbians are like and whatever. And I like that. I'm hoping we can see more of that.
But specifically, something that is always something I really care about is butch lesbian representation, because a lot of times we're the butt of the joke. It's like, we're camping with we're fixing tools and cars and stuff, and we become sort of a stereotype joke. And in many ways, I am that stereotype, and that's fine. But even though being the butt of the joke is still representation, and I can take a joke, I don't mind that. We also have loves and stories to share, and I'm just, even if I'm not involved in this at all, which I probably most certainly will not be involved in this at all. I just think it's great that it's coming back, because there's a new generation of kids growing up that need to see that it's okay to live your truth and to dress the way that you want and express yourself the way that you want on television. So hopefully Showtime does that. I think it's in really good hands. I'm excited about the team that's coming back to produce it. So with that said, we want to hear from you guys in the comment section below. Were you as excited as me? That's not possible. impossible. You can't have been as excited as me. I'm sorry, I'm speaking in my dog voice to our viewers. That's rude, and I apologize.
That was your dog voice?
Yeah, that's my when I look at a dog, I'm like, look at you, a silly dog. But I shouldn't do that to the Pop Trigger audience because you guys are smart and intelligent people and I care about your opinions, which I want to hear in the comment section below. How can I get in front of those casting directors for an audition? Do you have any connections? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'm mostly kidding. And we'll see you next time on Pop Trigger.